Hi, my name is Gail, and my social media campaign is focused on activating women leadership. In a TED Talk, Facebook COO Sheryl Sandberg says that the real issue is that women are not making it to the top of any industry anywhere in the world. Despite years of progress by women in the workforce in the 50 largest corporations in the European Union, women make up, on average, only 11% of the top executives and 4% of the CEOs and heads of board. In 2010, just 1% of Fortune magazine's Global 500 had female CEOs. According to the European Institute for Gender Equality, today, in Europe, women between the ages of 25 to 44 spend 3 times longer than men in childcare per day. Care responsibilities account for the main reason women work far longer unpaid hours than men. As a result, this limits women's prospects to a balanced working and family life. Not only do studies across the board state that women earn less than men, but also that the gender wage gap increases as women climb up the ladder. Eurostat, which presents detailed statistics of the EU, reports that the gender pay gap remains high in Europe. According to them, in 2009, women earned on average 17% less gross hourly than men in the EU. The Harvard Business Review demonstrates statistics that show that promotions come more slowly for women than for men with equivalent qualifications. Another hindrance is the general resistance to women in leadership roles. The well-known Goldberg paradigm is an experiment where Goldberg asked 2 separate groups of students to evaluate essays that were identical, except for the attached male or female name. In our case, Howard or Heidi. Both groups thought Howard and Heidi were equally qualified. However, in terms of favorability, Howard was seen as a cool, likable guy in his group, whereas Heidi was seen to be a little too out for herself and a little too political. This trend still continues, showing that while men are liked as they rise in rank, women are liked less the more successful they are. Therefore, the 3 objectives of my social media campaign for promoting women in leadership are: 1. Awareness of the factors influencing the gender gap in leadership and the best ways to tackle them. 2. Women to believe in themselves and their abilities, to be able to own their success and be able to negotiate for themselves in the workplace. And 3. Using experiences and a network of other successful women leaders as a base to learn and fight the gender equality challenges in societies, cultures, and economies. My social media campaign will follow 9 steps in an effort to meet the objectives stated to bring real change to women as leaders. Step 1 is to create a website. Let's call it www.womenasleaders.com, with statistics, research, articles, and videos about women and the labyrinth of leadership that raises awareness to the gap between men and women leaders in the workplace, the influencing factors, as well as techniques and strategies to own their success and fight the gender bias. The website will also feature inspiration talks and training by other successful women leaders across industries in the EU. Step 2 will be to promote this website through a Twitter account and Facebook page where content from the womenasleaders.com will be posted and updated consistently. Here, registered users of the website, subscribers of the Facebook page, or followers of the Twitter account can get updates about the most recent content, as well as access articles, videos, tips, and connect with other women to discuss the challenges and solutions to women leadership. Step 3 will see the promotion of the website through a promotional campaign on Facebook and Twitter by leading and sharing engaging conversations and getting influential women leaders to contribute to the awareness campaign. At step 4, we will begin to send an article every day to registered or subscribed users about women leadership talks, seminars, videos, websites, and other resources to bring awareness and empower action. Step 5 will introduce the Women Leadership Challenge. This will be a month-long challenge where all interested users of the website or social media platforms can sign up for the challenge to perform one task every day that brings them closer to being an equal leader and reducing the gender gap in the world. These women will receive an email a day that suggests a simple, relevant, and focused activity daily in order for them to develop themselves as leaders and break the barriers to women in high-level senior leadership positions. Some examples of these daily challenges could be the Women Leadership Challenge Day 1. Start a dialogue with one woman leader who has inspired you. Email them, call them, or take them out for a cup of coffee. Ask them about the work they do, the challenges they face, and their real-life advice for you as a leader. Or the Women Leadership Challenge Day 2. Spend 15 minutes reading about the research studies undertaken by the European Institute of Gender Equality, or watch a video or two by an inspirational woman on TED Talks about gender equality. After you've done this, write down 2 examples in your life where you either felt you had held back from stepping up to a challenge or did not take full ownership of an accomplishment. Share this with the other women on our Facebook page or tweet @WomenAsLeaders. Step 6 involves the encouragement of every subscriber of the Women Leadership Challenge to document their participation on the Women as Leaders Facebook page and on Twitter @WomenAsLeaders with the hashtag #ChallengeDay1, for example. They could even create short videos of their participation on YouTube, and these video links can be put up on our Facebook page, our Twitter account, and our website. Also, every challenge will feature 3 participants who have the most interesting story to share about a particular challenge. Step 7. After 30 days of setting up 30 different challenges that help women come closer to the goal of being empowered as leaders, the final challenge on day 30 will select 5 winners who have truly demonstrated using the Women Leadership Challenge to fight for their rights as equal leaders in the workplace. These winners will be invited to share their experiences at the Women as Leaders event organized at the end of the 4 weeks. During step 8 of the campaign, all members of the challenge and subscribers to the website will be invited to attend the Women as Leaders event in Brussels, where inspirational women leaders in different fields from the EU, such as Benja Stig Fagerland from Denmark and Marcia de Watcher from Belgium, could share their perspectives on the path to achieving true and equal leadership for women, the kind of work that they are involved in, as well as the challenges that they have faced. Additionally, there will also be a platform to connect all members who participated in the challenge to talk and discuss their struggles to meet the daily challenges in the Women Leadership Challenge, as well as to talk about their learning and their next steps. This would also be the space for the 5 winners of the Women Leadership Challenge to express their experiences on the project and receive Women as Leaders awards. Step 9, which is the final step for our campaign, would be to organize similar challenges and events in different cities, eventually expanding to different countries while monitoring the real effect the project has on the lives of women. This can also be gradually monitored through reports, statistics, and articles by participants and through feedback. Eventually, the base of women interacting with the website would increase And as the project became more credible and impactful, more inspirational women and people would use it as a platform to support the issue. I truly believe this campaign highlights a real issue that many women in the EU will identify with. The campaign also promotes learning and sharing between women leaders, which is a crucial next step in the fight for women equality. This is my social media campaign initiative for The Hub. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed making it. I look forward to hearing back from you. Thank you very much.